Your credit or your mother.
I should not have to choose. I should not have to choose between the two. I can't even get a house.
We are in a relationship. No, we help each other out.
Screen to go ahead and go and call me at 3:04 on a live. That's so disrespectful.
Whether I work in a club or an office, if I want to cheat, I'm going to cheat.
And unlike men, I don't shame women for being hoes.
Chilling out with his lady on the lawn. Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Telling me you found a report on your mother.
Yes, I did.
On your mother.
Yes, I did, because I'm not going to take it no more. I don't have to take this anymore.
So what's more important to you? Your credit or your mother?
I should not have to choose. I should not have to choose between the two.
Well, you won't choose today.
Who has to do this? Who has to even go through this mess? I'm sick of this stuff. You said the last time you wasn't going to do it again, and then here we are. And you know now you're messing stuff up. You messing stuff up for my future. I can't even get a house. Are you kidding me?
You can't make this up.
Oh, no! You already did this before! This is how I found out the first time when I was trying to get them student loans! I couldn't even go to college! You keep messing up my life! I don't want to be here with you.
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't want to be here with you.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why can't you just let me have my life? Why are you using my name? Why? Why do we have to keep going through this?
Your father he left me by myself to take care of you and your brother and your sister. I had to do it all by myself. I had to do everything.
That's wow. Your daughter is more accountable than you, right? It's one of those situations you can tell she learned from going through the pain with her mother. She learned how to be a good woman, I can tell, from her mother being a bad woman. And if her father came to her and said, "This is why I left her," she would say, "Yeah, I understand that." You can tell.
On my own. So yes, I use your credit.
What's your excuse for now? What's your excuse for now?
You
talking about this. You talking about this. So what about now?
Your brother needs.
She said, "You can work." She said, "I don't have it." Man, this is sad, but not every woman goes through this, but a lot of them do. And it's hard. This is the degenerate. It's not every black woman, but it's the degenerate modern black woman. I can't put that on all black women.
Clearly, I can't even get up the stairs because D won't let me get the rest of my stuff. So can you move?
Move for what? You have everything that you got.
I need to get the rest of my stuff
Everything
that's
that you
upstairs.
have in that car, you already got. The rest of the stuff stays here. You know why? Because I paid for it.
You didn't pay for nothing.
Why you doing your lies?
Stop.
Did you tell them that I paid for all the rest of the stuff you trying to get? I paid for it. Could you tell them that?
Can you please move?
You're not getting back up here. You're not getting back up here. You made that decision when you took me off the cars. You made that decision.
I took you off everything. You don't own anything.
Congratulations to you.
All right, so can I
everything that you have? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, out that door with the rest of your stuff.
I'm not going anywhere until I get the rest of my stuff. I'm gonna have to call the police.
Everything that you have, Erica, is on the outside of that door.
I'm gonna have to call the police.
I don't want you to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna have to call the police.
And tell them
so
what?
I can get the rest of my stuff.
And tell them what?
Because I'm leaving.
See, now you're gonna really air yourself out on live. When you call the police, guess what? My name is on this.
No, my name is on it as well.
Nah,
Cut
fam.
it out.
Nah, fam. Nah.
Cut it out.
Nah.
So let me get upstairs so I can go because I'm not doing this with you.
No, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing it for you to be so insensitive.
I'm not being insensitive. Can you move?
No, I cannot move. I had to borrow money from my brother.
That's your problem. That's your problem.
No.
Get you some money because I don't know how you gonna pay for.
We are in a relationship. We help each other out. You don't bail when stuff get hard. You don't bail.
The house is going up for sale.
Since when?
I will contact the realtor sometime next week, but it's gonna go up for sale.
That's a joint effort.
You have
to agree, and I have to agree.
Okay,
I'm not
and I
doing
get that. So
I'm not
you can't afford to stay
I moved
here.
you in here. I moved you in here.
You cannot afford to stay here.
I moved you in here. I'll get back on my feet. You cannot. No, you can't. No. And stop recording everything. Your life is not a movie. Stop recording everything.
All right, guys. So you guys can already see what happened, right? I'm not gonna play the whole video. The video is 6 minutes, but you can see he was up, and then he went down, and that's his wife. He's married to her, right? So he was up. Now he's down. And she went on the girls' trip and cheated. Let me see. I think they say that soon.
Get on my nerves.
You've been getting on mine. So now what?
And you've been getting on my nerves for the past 5 years. You being jobless and not bringing anything in the house. I am tired.
You being a cheater. Say that part.
Okay, and so you weren't? You was cheating when you weren't bringing nothing to the table.
Allegedly.
The only thing you could do was cheat.
Speculation about cheating and getting caught cheating are two totally different things. You were caught red-handed in the act. What you doing in Cancun? Ain't had the nerve to lie about it. No, you cannot. And you're not getting nothing else out this house, Erica. You can leave before I call the police.
You see that? You hear what he said? She went to Cancun, Mexico. What do they always do? And then they do it and they say, you didn't have no money anyway. I wanted to go be with a guy that's a provider. God was providing nothing. All the guy did was book a ticket to Cancun, took it to Smash. He bought a ticket to maybe he bought a ticket for her. And played Jay-Z while he was doing it. That song that goes, I took him with long chicks and break him with long. That's all he did. Took her on a trip, broke her off, or she went on that trip and got with some guys who was a passport girl. That's exactly what happened. She went on that trip with her girlfriends and had nothing but fun. And I got some videos. I've got some videos at the end of this too. That's gonna show you. And it's wow. It's a little different. Like, I won't lie. There's some guys that travel to get something, right? But a lot of guys are traveling for love and also to be in a relationship. It's a lot different, right? But they're traveling to get some. Guys will give them some. And also guys use them for green cards. There's some guys that get used for it too. But it's a lot different because a lot of guys that go over these countries stay.
Podcasts and panels gonna fix society, but hey, to each their own.
They already know what you're going to do. They know that even if you are only making $200 a month on OnlyFans, that you're going to go back so that you can have your illustrious career in lingerie sales on OnlyFans.
I will.
It's not for you. It's for the hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of people who watch this. It's not for you. We know what you're going to do. You're going to be a 304 for the rest of your life.
Emotional damage.
But it's not. We're talking about all the people who see it.
You're rage quitting? Wait, you're rage quitting because...
I'll come back. Have an adult conversation. Talk some shit back.
Do you want to come back?
Screen to go ahead and go and call me a 304 on a live? That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, but is it true?
No.
Most likely it is true. And that's what I gotta say. That's all a lot of women know. That's all they're told to do, right? Be young. They're told that by adults. Older women that are 30 going on 40 years old saying, while you're young, have fun. While you're young, don't stress men. So what are you gonna do? What are women gonna do when you say, while you're young, have fun, don't stress men? Pop, 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 pop. Bodies, 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 bodies.
Lots of bodies, apparently.
Bodies, bodies, bodies.
Nightlife, there's a stigma behind it because there's women that's in the nightlife that are to get where they are. They're promoters. He's rich so that they could come and spend that bag. It get tricky dealing with a guy. Mind you, he met you in that life. Then a little bit down the line, he start feeling like, all right, I'm like now. People starting to look at you more. So it could be like an insecure thing.
Whether I work in a club or an office, if I want to cheat, I'm going to cheat. It's a job. It's literally like being a waitress, just minus the food. I've had somebody tell me like from jump, like if I start talking to you, you can't work in the club. Don't talk to me. This is my job. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, that's, you know what? He shouldn't talk to her. Why would you talk to a girl that works in the club? You can't change her from what she was, right? That's on him. But really, a woman can cheat anywhere. But that doesn't make it right. Like a guy Doesn't matter if you can cheat anywhere, a guy's gonna trust you. But if you're in an environment where guys will approach you all the time, why would a man want you in that environment? Just like when a guy in the last video, a guy left his wife because she started hanging. I think she got a new job, or at her job, some new people got hired, and they probably were 3 or 4s, and she started changing and dressing like them. He left it right on the spot that night. He did the right thing. Why is that? Because they're recruiting. You're not recruiting working at the club, but you're still putting yourself in that limelight, and a guy doesn't want that.
Ladies, come. Let me tell you how to get a man if you're a hoe. I know the man them are going to roast me for this because they love to shout that they don't date hoes, but they do. Coming on the internet shouting, I need to know a woman's body count. Meanwhile, they know that 3 out of their 4 friends' girlfriends have got a reputation. We all know a man whose wife is a former hoe. Let's be real. Please, because it's the internet, let's stop fronting now, guys. Come on. We're all in the London scene. I see you people around. Some of your girlfriends, I know they've gone home with other guys on the first night. No, I know for a fact. And unlike men, I don't shame women for being hoes because I understand how hard it is in the game. However, I do want you to do so much better. You deserve so much better, my darling, please. All that to say that it doesn't matter if you've got a reputation. Men will still wife you. Don't listen to what they say on social media. However, there are a few adjustments that you're going to have to make this work because you still want that man to like you. You have to adjust your lifestyle a little bit. You can't be outside everywhere at every party because men have ego. And it's not even necessarily that they'll think, oh, she's going to go home and sleep with someone tonight. They could think, what if someone she's...
Did you hear this? It's exactly like I was saying earlier. This is one of those videos. How to get a man if you're a 304.
The audacity.
Like, huh? And she's right somewhat. Because a lot of guys don't mind their simps.
Someone she's already slept with is there. And then their mind will just go into overdrive. So the reality is, and I don't know if it's politically correct to say it, but you have to sacrifice some of that outside life for that man's comfortability. Like, you have to transition from an outside girl to an inside girl, and you have to do it quite quickly for your own peace in that relationship. You have to add value. You have to add value. And I'm not saying you have to earn all the money in the world and be Cinderella cleaning that house from top to bottom, but you have to bring something to this man's life, just as you expect him to bring something to yours. And you can't watch other people's relationship because other people are like, I would never do that. Oh, I'd never consider that. Listen, there are some f***ings going in certain people's relationship. Let me tell you not the truth. The things certain people are putting up with to keep their man and to keep their relationship or to keep their girl in that relationship, people are going through it. So don't listen to people. If a sacrifice of the outside life is you're in a relationship where you love and are happy with your man and he loves and are happy with you, if you have to sacrifice outside for that, and I'm talking about outside like the party life, do you really want it? Like, is it that important to you? Because I know it's an unpopular take, and I know it's hypocritical because I have a man, but it's also not necessary to have a man, you know. Like these men today, guys, I fall down on my knees every day and thank God for sending me the man he sent me, because what I am seeing people go through. So if I was single and I was in this dating scene, I think that I would really consider just being alone. I think I would. I think I'm traumatized. I think the PTSD from watching this dating scene is what pushed me to make this TikTok, because
we're making progress.
But like, yeah, ladies, don't be disheartened, because there is hope there. You can get a relationship. You can get probably a better relationship than a lot of people. So don't worry about that. Just remember there's a compromise in everything. Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you. Mwah.
Yes, but guys already know a lot of women are 304s. Why do you think they all listen to those women giving advice on how to get a man, how to get a high value man, how to do this? Everything she said was right. It's not right, but what she said is right. And a lot of women do that. And how are you to know? As she said, it's like a 3 out of 4. A former 304s out there. It's really that bad. Women know. Women don't know this. Not every woman's doing it, but there's so many doing it. And then guys say, you know what? I got to put a pause on this because these women are wild. Let me get into this next one. I want to show you guys how these women go overseas. Look at her. Look at her. Entering my passport girl area. Walking, dang shanking and swinging. I'm going to let it swing and get me a man. Right? Entering my passport girl area. What do you think she's promoting? That's why the guys don't want the woman to just provocative. She's promoting that life.
Welcome to Hexamani, welcome to my cool. Hey, escucha que sale con actitud. Hey, I like that rhythm video.
Just said I understand the passport bros now. Right? Where's she at? It looks like she may be in DR or Colombia. She feeling the vibe of the guys. Right? But it's a little different. It's a lot different than guys go through. Much different. A much different experience. Because this is what guys do. Look at my man right here. Chilling out with his lady on the lawn. Right? Says, congratulations, King. You got him a lady sitting at the park. You see? It's a much different. You look tired. You don't want to be in the camera. It's more fun than the Philippine shirt on.
You still in the vlog?
Yeah, a much different experience. She found guys that probably want to use her for that green card. They'll smash too, but she's into that. The other girl just wants to smash. He went over there. He could have found the woman that he wanted to make his girl. He could have just wanted to make her his girl, right? But you see the difference? He wants love. Some men are going through it so bad in the West, they go over or go to the Philippines and find a Filipino and say, I'm going to chill here. I'm going to stay with this one. I'm going to stay with one that's for me. Because they all realize
this is the way.
Passport, bro. Passport. No. It's definitely more to life. They're going through that nonsense back home. See you next video.
This is the way.
Passport, bro. Passport. No.
So